Thanks for logging on to Wayne.com for Week 4 edition of Inside the Zone. He's Tom Davis of the News Sentinel. I'm Glenn Marini, and really all across the board, not even in just high school football, a very weird week, especially for the Nostradamus of the highlight zone set, Tom Davis.
Yeah, I'm a genius. I had Dwenger, IU, and Notre Dame all winning relatively easily at that, and batted 0 for 3. So strike 3, I'm out on those.
Yeah, but you know, if you would have picked against all three of those teams, people would have thought you were crazy.
Well, people think I am crazy anyways. But having said that, yeah, I struggled with my picks last week, but I feel like I'm going to rebound with a solid week this time.
All right, and let's talk about that Dwenger game, because this was a game, you know, we both thought that Dwenger would win. I think many people thought that Dwenger would win, but that Northside would certainly challenge. What, in your estimation, was the difference? Because it seemed like Dwenger, when they got in the red zone, they had to settle for a lot of field goal opportunities and field goal tries, 3 points a lot of the time.
Yeah, the Northside defense, which we've known has been strong all year, was just excellent on Friday night. They stopped Dwenger 6 times in the red zone in the first half, and Dwenger came away with 2 field goals, and that's it. That was really the story of the game. And what I will give myself credit on this one thing. Last week I did say Dwenger had to be disciplined defensively so that Northside's athleticism wouldn't cause big plays or get big plays, and sure enough, what happened, Northside turned a number of plays into big plays. A 61-yard pass from C.J. Jackson to Carrington Eaton, a 50-yard run by Anthony Lanier, and then even on special teams, there's a little bit of controversy with whether Austin Real signaled for a fair catch or not. There was no whistle. He ended up running it back for a touchdown. So just a little bit of lack of discipline on Dwenger's part, and the athleticism when Northside created scoring opportunities for the Redskins. But really the story of this game was the defense of Northside. It's very, very strong this year.
And they look good going forward. When you take a look at, you already mentioned some of the names. The three-headed monster you think of in the SAC, first off, you're going to think of James Kanapke, Jalen Smith, and Michael Rogers. But they got a pretty good one at Chambers Field when you talk about C.J. Jackson, only a junior.
Right.
Carrington Eaton, who's having as good a season as any receiver in the area, and Anthony Lanier at the running back position.
Well, athleticism and athletic ability has never been the problem at Northside. It's been discipline and maybe lack of direction and things of those natures, off the field issues. Well, Ryan Hall has this team focused. And what team was more focused than the Northside team this week? After all that they went through at the Huntington North debacle, and then they stay focused, they stay mature, they focus on the task at hand, and they upset Bishop Dwenger. That is a mentally tough and mature group of kids that Ryan Hall has.
And you take a look at going forward, does Northside have a legitimate chance to win the SAC at this point, because they've knocked off the team that's been on top of the mount for 38 straight games?
No. They don't. They do have an opportunity to be competitive with both Snyder. Well, in fact, I could see them beating Snyder. I would really be stunned if they could beat Bishop Luers. Bishop Luers is so experienced, so talented, so physically strong. I just think they have too many weapons offensively, even against that Northside defense. Will it be a great game? Absolutely, it'll be a great game. But I really think Luers is a team to beat this year.
But if you're Luers and you're Snyder right now, you are on notice.
Oh, yeah.
That Northrop, that game,
Yeah.
or excuse me, Northside, that game is not going to be a pushover by any means.
Oh, no. It's going to be a battle.